Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Hi, Bob. I won't be in work tomorrow.
Why? What's the problem?
I have a dentist appointment.
Okay. What do you think we need to do to get our new branch office running well?
First, I'd make sure that we have a good, local, corporate lawyer. He or she will know all the local laws and regulations.
That's very important. A friend recommended a good law firm to me. We'll need someone to hire staff.
I think that we should send one of our HR people to do that. I don't think we should use an agency, because they won't be familiar with the type of people we employ. Have we decided on the location of the branch office?
Yes, we have. We chose the location in the northeast of the city, not too far from the airport and on the edge of the CBD.
Why didn't we choose an office in the CBD?
The offices there were too expensive. Have we negotiated any contracts yet?
Yes. We've signed 2 contracts with companies that we already do work for in other countries. We hope to sign another 3 this month.
When will the branch office open?
Hopefully next month. Everything is a little rushed. We should be able to set up our branch office and expand our business quickly.
Has an advertising campaign been prepared?
Yes, it has. We're going to target the business community through Business Magazine.
I made plenty of business contract on my last visit and through the embassy. We should be able to get plenty of customers.
So Vicky, how long have you held your present position?
I've been a secretary for 2 years. Before that I was at university.
And how do you like working for IBM?
It's challenging. I feel I have learned a lot.
What strength do you bring to the job?
I get along well with people, and I enjoy working with others.
That's good. We always need team players here.
Mr. Emery, I'd like to take this afternoon off if it's all right with you.
But Stephen, you've called in sick 3 times during the last 3 weeks.
I know, Mr. Emery. I'm sorry, but I really need to see the doctor this afternoon. I feel dizzy and I can't concentrate on my work.
All right, then. But don't forget to bring a doctor's note tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not sure what you expect me to do, Michelle. You've not been very clear about any of this.
I'm sorry, Clint. Maybe I didn't make myself clear enough. We should get together to discuss this.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I'm really in the dark on everything.
Fine. Let's meet this afternoon. I'll draw you a better picture of the situation.
Hello. This is Lucy from ABC Company.
Hello, Lucy.
I'm calling to see if you have made your decision. You are the right person we are seeking for.
Yes, I have decided to work with your company.
Good news for us. When can you start to work?
It's my honor to be one member of your company. I'd like to begin to work any time as you like.
Okay. Please come to my office at 9 a.m. next Monday. I will introduce you to our boss.
No problem. Thank you for calling me.
You're welcome.
I take care of the letters. I may read, Sort out and organize incoming mails.
So you have to open all the envelopes.
Yes, except the personal mail. And I also need to prepare the materials for posting and check the email box regularly.
Do you need to file copies of the letters before sending them?
Yes, and I check all the emails for Mr. Thomas.
I take care of the letters. I may read, sort out and organize incoming mails.
So you have to open all the envelopes.
Yes, except the personal mail. And I also need to prepare the materials for posting and check the email box regularly.
Do you need to file copies of the letters before sending them?
Yes, and I check all the emails for Mr. Thomas. Well, Betty, since you've done well during the probation period, we decided to employ you formally. And now we need to sign the formal agreement.
Thank you very much, Mr. Smith. I am very happy that I'll be a member of your team. May I see the agreement first?
Of course. If you have any questions, just bring them out.
Okay, thank you. Well, I find that the salary level in this agreement is not like what you have said in the interview. Can you give me some explanations?
Well, it's like this. During your first year, you will enjoy this salary level. A year later, we'll increase your salary by 20%.
Can we add up this item to the agreement?
Yes. Maybe the personnel department made some mistakes in making the agreement. Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you. Shall we sign the agreement now?
Yes. Welcome to our company. I hope we can cooperate happily.
Thank you. I'll work hard.
Here is the document you asked for this morning.
Oh, you are so efficient. I thought you might give it to me tomorrow. Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, these days I have been reflecting on my biggest weakness, procrastination. The more I think about it, the more I hate myself for being so disorganized. I decided to change the situation as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will be more regretful later.
This is encouraging news. Good for you. What is your solution, then?
The most useful method is to make plans and set priorities. It helps me to manage time well and get the most important things done at the first place.
Sounds not bad. Better performance isn't just about doing a lot more. It is about focusing on the right things to do.
I have a feeling you will get this job.
Thanks. But I'm not so sure. Interviews stress me out.
Just remember to be professional and polite. Oh, and don't forget to smile.
I'll do my best. But sometimes I have trouble being myself in stressful situations.
Have you updated your resume recently?
Yes, I forgot to include my email address.
You'd better double and triple check it. You don't want to have any embarrassing typos on your resume. Otherwise, you might shoot yourself in the foot.
I'll be sure and do that. I also need to pick out the right suit, shirt, and tie for this interview.
Definitely. Oh, do you have a reference letter?
Sort of. I prepared a list of all the people who can vouch for my experience and good work ethic.
I'm included on your list of references, right? My praise of you could really make a difference.
Sorry, you're not on it. I don't think using my brother as a reference would be very convincing.
Would you mind if I ask the insurance policy of our company?
No, I don't. Please.
I wonder whether I can enjoy the life insurance and health insurance.
Of course. And 2-week paid vacation a year, a 5-day work week.
Caroline Menzies speaking.
Could I speak to Diana Curzon?
I'm afraid she's in a meeting at the moment. Who's speaking?
This is John Lawing from Danton's.
Can I take a message, Mr. Lawing?
Yes, please. I'm actually returning her call. So perhaps you could tell her that I called.
Certainly. Does she have your number?
She must have, but let me give it to you anyway. It's 01705 455 623.
01705.
455,623.
455,623.
That's right.
Okay, I'll make sure she gets the message.
Thank you. Could I help you on your new project?
I have a need for help with writing and also a need for help with the computer work. Which would you prefer?
I want to help with both.
That would be wonderful. Sometimes we will be working together and sometimes independently. Would that be okay?
Most of the time that is what I prefer.
We start on Monday. Can you be there?
I am not sure yet.
I need your background information before the meeting.
I will do that.
I'll enjoy working with you. Have a great day.
Mr. Wilson, we very regret the mistakes in goods. I am very sorry and we are responsible for the mistake.
We have no choice but to hold you responsible for the loss we sustained.
The first problem is supposed to be solved after the investigation. About the second problem, I admit it's our fault, so we will exchange all merchandise that falls short of our sample.
Well, I hope there won't be such things.
I can assure you that such a thing today will never happen again in future delivery. We have made the plan to improve the package of our exported goods.
Well, that's why you're here. My source for big TV sets overcharged me on the last shipment, so I need someone new. I wanted to meet you to see if we can work together. I think.
I agree.
Fine, but before you agree, don't you need to know what you're agreeing to?
I guess you're right. But like you said, you called me here to check me out. I've been doing the same.
Ha, ha, ha. That's fair. How did I do?
Quite good, actually. I'm pretty sure you're demanding, but fair and honest. I feel we can work together.
Good. Well, here's what I need from you. Are you ready?
Shoot.
Well, I know you work for someone else, but as your client, please, we have to get this straight between us. I'm your client, not your company. As your client, I expect you to be square with me at all times. Can you do that?
I don't see a problem.
Good. Do you have any questions? Have you had any experience with sales work?
Yes, I have. In fact, I had worked for a foreign trade company for nearly 2 years, where I established business ties with several firms.
What exactly did you do at that company?
Visit customers, dispatch consignments and things like that.
Did you like your work?
Yes, I did.
But when and why did you leave the company?
I left it 2 months ago. I didn't think I could learn much there, and there were not many opportunities for self-development.
I see. Why did you choose our company?
I've been informed that there are many opportunities to develop myself in your company. Besides, I grew up in a city in the Northeast. I have lots of acquaintances in the region, which might help to push sales.
This is the schedule for the project. Any comments or questions?
I think we'll need more time than the schedule gives us.
Don't worry. These dates are only targets. Hello, this is Li Bo speaking.
Hi, I am Lu Ming. I am calling to tell you that I have got the job.
Oh, that is wonderful. Congratulations.
I really feel grateful to you for your reference. They have mentioned this in the job interview.
Don't mention it. I think that is because you have right qualifications and nice personality.
Thanks again. I will start on next Monday. I am sure I will have good performance.
I agree. Hi. I am so glad to see you.
Are you kidding me? Why do you say so?
You know, I'm about to graduate and I have to look for a job as soon as possible. But I haven't the faintest idea of how to go about finding a job.
Okay, let me see where to start.
I guess first I should prepare a resume, right?
Sure, you should include your name, address and phone number in your resume.
Then what else should I put into my resume?
Your job objectives, of course. In other words, what kind of job are you searching for?
I got it. Then I should mention my educating background and working experience, should I?
Yes, and don't forget to list them by date. Besides, you should begin with the most recent and then move backward.
I see. Is that all there is to it?
No, it's also necessary to list a few related interests that are in some way connected to the jobs you want to take.
Oh, good point. You mean here I should show off my special skills and talents to impress the boss?
You said it. At last you'd better attach a list of references to your resume.
That's easy.
And one more thing, smile widely.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.